Hello everybody and welcome back to Cristoton, our lovely little town, currently comprised of just 3 little districts, but we have grand ambitions. It will grow as time goes on. The quiet place is a bit too large, as we decided it's not actually going to encompass this area, for now at least. So let's change that up a bit. There we go. The quiet place is where you go if you want to get away from the traffic and do drugs, basically, or play basketball. Or do both. Okay, so next we're going to build a shopping centre. Now, I'm not happy with the fact that we've been pushing the people further and further away from the centre of the town. The residential people, that is. I think we need a kind of strong residential centre of the town. Let's just slightly expand this out here. I feel like there should be a road going around the edge like this as well. There we go. Yeah, that looks good. And then on this side, so we're going to build a shopping centre up here. That's the idea. And this place is going to be called... Wait for it. Oops. Sheffield Heights. That's such a great coincidence because I'm about to name this shopping centre after one that's in Sheffield. This place is called Meadow... How do you spell Meadow? Meadow Hell. Is that how you, I'm going to Google it. Yeah, that's how you spell it. Okay. This place is called Meadow Hell. There's a place called Meadow Hall, which is a shopping centre in Sheffield, and I do not like it. So this place is called Meadow Hell. It's also an ironic name because Meadow Hell is in a forest. So we're going to need another, big-ish road out to this, I think. Well, actually, let's... you can experiment and get things wrong. Let's see if they can manage on a normal road. So, a nice big road out here. This is, what should we call it? Shop Street? Meadow Street? Yeah, Meadow Street works. Meadow Street. Okay. This power line isn't really needed. Let's take it down. Okay, so now once we're over here, we're going to have a branching thing going out in 2 directions. We're going to have a bus turnaround spot. Good. And we're going to need some parks. You've got to lure people in. So a plaza with picnic tables. 2 plazas with picnic tables in the center. Seems great. Followed by a couple of long, thin parks, preferably. Oh, here, just 2 of these. There we go. So a nice little park center area, like this. There we go. Just to give it something to kind of be structured around. And then we're just going to have a lot of shops, basically. Going off a bit as well, like this. And we'll start with something like this area. So we can put all the commercial stuff down here, and we'll have this connecting in like that. There we go. That looks good. And we'll start with just filling this central area, and we will connect it up to power supply. Good. That should work. What do you mean not connected? Oh, right. For some reason connecting these in sometimes deletes other connections. There we go. Fixed it. So there we go. Nice little shopping centre up there to cater to our increasing needs in that department, and we'll slowly fill out the quiet place. Good. So Meadow Hill doesn't have water. Easily fixed. Good. Not enough money. We are out of money. Okay, so that 300,000 grand went pretty quick, huh? It was almost 400,000. Good lord. Well, fortunately, we don't actually have to build the residential housing, so we can increase our amount of residents fairly easily. I think this area might be a shopping... No, it should be more quiet. It's fine. Let's just make it all residential. There we go. This whole area... this whole area should be residential housing. Good. There we go. Looks pretty nice. These places still aren't getting water. Right, because we didn't actually... finish clicking for this area. There we go. Okay, so it's all got water. We can get some nice little shopping centres down here. Some neighbourhood shops. And there's lots of nice parks. Good. You don't need health. You only need healthcare for residential buildings. Fire, however, you do need. So Meadow Hell is going to have its own fire station, but we can't actually afford that right now. It's still in range of the police station, fortunately. We also have some water issues down here. Oh, that's just an actual water mount issue. So I will bump up the funding on that. Bump up the funding, and we'll get a little bit more in the way of electricity budget. And in fact, we are now up to 100% on electricity budget, which is nice. It's perfectly efficient now. Indie Flats is still growing a little bit. There's still room for a little bit more up here. We'll allow some more development over there. I think it's coming along. It's coming along. What do we put here? I feel like here would be a good place for a... not sure. Can't do any industry stuff yet. Oh, we can. We can do a warehouse yard. A fenced yard for storing goods and products. A warehouse has 3 default modes. Fill, empty, and balanced. On balanced mode, the warehouse will operate based on current demand. The operating mode can be seen. Okay. A small warehouse for storing goods and products. I think we need to unlock a few more of these things before we actually start worrying about that. Okay, we've got a few abandoned places. M&H Clothing? No! Oh no, it's not M&H Clothing. It's just this titchy little one. A little drugstore? Nah, that's fine. Knock it down. I'm glad it's not M&H Clothing. M&H Clothing's a freaking mainstay of our city right here. They have on furniture at 22222222. Place upgrading. Meadow Hell has already fully put in all the shops in the area, and they're upgrading. In fact, they're almost up to level 3. Just need wealthier customers. So we will add some more. That's fine. 2 more little lanes. Good. I like how it's kind of still remaining a bit treed, you know, because of the parks we put in the middle. I think I'll enclose this side as well. There we go. Nice little, you know, if you just need to go out for a little shopping trip, you can head out to Meadow Hell. Good. Okay, some water shortages over here. Actual water shortage. Possibly just because this pump is extremely circuitous. No, it's actually water availability. Okay. Well, we can fix that. We're now efficient on water treatment. Sorry, water availability. That's good. Excuse me, it's not updating. We actually need another water pump, it looks like. Okay. Well, fortunately... Oh, God, it's not getting cleaner. Or is it cleaner than before? Or have we permanently polluted this side of the lake? We might have. All right, we need another water pumping station. Oh, actually, here, let's put a water tower up on here, just because that seems thematically fun. We'll have a couple of water towers up here. Obviously, they need to be connected to the network. Yeah, I like that. That looks fun. They need power. So we'll run a power line up here. Good. And Quiet Place is already full of residential area. Okay. Well, we can have maybe a little bit around Meadow Hell. Could be housing. Maybe, you know, if you're a real shopaholic, you want to live right next to the shopping center. We'll throw down... No, we need to start... No, we shouldn't do that, actually, because we need to start putting lots of other services over here. What we should do instead is just flesh out this area. But this isn't dramatic. This needs to have a little, you know, a little something, a little je ne sais quoi. Make it a nice little area. So what we do is... First off, we really should have a Meadow Hell bus line. So you go here and here. And stop at all these places. Around here. And here. And then you can head into the city. And just pick people up at some existing bus stops. Good. And then turn there. And head back. With maybe a stop on the way. And head back in to here. Good. And that is the meadow line. Good. We're getting lots of people going out on the quiet bus. That's good. Cool. Oh, this is cool. What is this? Okay. So, line activity runs day and night. Yep. Is this a current vehicle on it? Oh yeah, this is a vehicle moving along it. Okay, it carries a fair number of people here. Okay, where it's full is here. In the center. Going into the center, it tends to be full of people. Okay, so carrying people from here to here is where it's full. That makes a lot of sense. Okay, how much are our bus lines costing us now? See, not much. I think we should... Let's bump up to 100% so we can actually get more buses running. Because if they're full, that means, you know, you need more buses, right? I think it's coming along nicely, our city. The quiet place looks pretty sweet. I think we should kind of make the edge of the quiet place on this side a bit more fun. So how about a curved road going around the edge like this. And then along one section. And then curved again. Whoops. And then curved again to go back in. And then just a straight bit here. Yeah, that looks nice. That bit can now become housing. And right here at the end, we'll put a park. Just to keep it all nice and pleasant to live in. Very important to us. A small park. But a longer one. This one will do. There we go. And then this area on each side is residential. There we go. Yeah, that looks really nice. Okay, good. This is coming along well. How is the traffic situation? Like, it looks like it's getting pretty horrendous in the center. Yeah, we might have to try and do something about that. What do we do about that? It's good. It's a great question. It's a great question. This road being larger would help a bit. A connection here might help as well. How about if I switch which side of the road that small playground's on, and I build in a connection here. There's no traffic lights. No, that did actually add in traffic lights. That still could work though. We've got big problem here. Loads. Look how many people are going to freaking school. Good lord. We're almost at high school capacity as well. Okay, so we need a new high school, which is a freaking expensive ask. Perhaps the quiet place should have its own high school. Out here. On the end, maybe? High schools have an unbelievable range. So yeah, let's put down another high school. We want everyone to be really well educated. We've got some more room for industry. Okay, let's just fill out the rest of the space then. We have some garbage pile-up problems. Okay, well, we'll need another garbage thing then. Which costs 4,000. Be able to get that very soon. Put that right here. There we go. That can help service this area. Maybe it was a temporary problem actually. No, let's not put down another one yet. Okay, a little bit of... Yeah, these titchy little ones don't tend to do very well. Okay, so what can we do about traffic? So the problem is... Big trucks going to the convenience stores of Meadow Hell are not doing very well. What's your route? Like, where did you come from? Did you come from off... My question is, did you come from off-map or from industrial flats? I bet... Yeah, if you look, we've got quite a bit of stuff going back and forth between the industrial flats and Meadow Hell. So what we should do is invest in a large road connecting industrial flats to Meadow Hell. And the way we do that is we put it over here. So let's put a 4-lane road, bringing your stuff in here. And then it connects to... it's going to be very expensive. It's going to connect in here. But it's going to be expensive, but it's going to be worth it. 'Cause it's going to solve a lot of our traffic problems. And then this can feed in here. Can't afford it. This can feed in here. Not enough money. There we go. And then we'll have another one feeding in from over here. That looks really ugly. We need this at a better angle. Big, huge waste of money, by the way. But oh well. So what I'll do is I'll run it up from here. There we go. So now, if you have to run stuff from industrial flats up there, that's fine. You can do it on this road. So we'll give it a second for that to shake out, and we'll see how much that helps. Because, yeah, a lot of the traffic coming through here is just coming straight in here and then going straight up there, which is not what we want, really. If we can get it going this way, that would be better. Ideally, actually, that big road would go all the way into the center of the industrial area, which will require us to move the firehouse slightly. But that's doable. Grade here. Good. So now we've got a big road. Yeah, and that stuff can just take the long way around. Obviously, this isn't very attractive, but this is the industrial part of town. It doesn't need to be as attractive. And when you want more industrial space, look no further than over here on this nice big new road that we've got. How convenient. Good. This can be like that. Good. Okay, we need more more housing. I think just a replica of this here, like another nice little curve round, will add enough character to this area to make me feel good about it. So first it goes out a bit, and then we pop in 90-degree curve. Then we do one straight. Then we pop in another 90-degree curve. It's not looking great because it's a bit close to this big road, but we're out of money as well. There we go. And put it in there. And then here we get long things. Not enough money. We'll have to pause for a moment once we've done this so we can actually make some money. And the upkeep on that big road is kicking in. It hasn't helped a great deal for traffic. Oh, but it is nighttime now, so traffic overall is pretty good now. So first off, just fill in all this area. Now we're going to want some parks. Perhaps a paradox square in the middle. Yeah, I like how that looks. And then a nature reserve path. Let's have a nature reserve later, maybe. And then a park on the end. Yeah, good. And we'll just, bit by bit, we'll let this whole area fill in. Park needs power, but it'll get it once the residential fills out. We've got some more demand for shopping, so let's fill out Meadow Hell a bit. By a bit, I do mean a lot. There we go. So let's see, as it goes to day, I want to see my industrial goods being delivered to Meadow Hell, not via the city centre. And one way we could accomplish that is by prohibiting heavy vehicles in the city centre, but we can't do that yet. We're almost at the next milestone, by the way. Basically, what I did at the beginning was just blitz through these first 3 milestones by building just a really ugly, functional town. But the next one unlocks city planning policies, which I think is the one that lets you control traffic a bit. It also unlocks level 4 unique buildings, oil industry, sightseeing tour bus, free public transport. Yeah, here it is, heavy traffic ban. That's what we're going to be starting to use. Filter industrial waste. Zoned industrial buildings need to filter their waste, making them pollute the ground a lot less. Oh, interesting. Boost connections. Outside connections in the area carry more vehicles carrying tourists. Okay. Which increases traffic and costs 10,000 a week. Okay, we're not going to do that yet. Wow, we are out of power. Okay, so let's really quickly run some maths. I believe the advanced wind turbines are actually the best because at 200 per week and 20 output, that's 20 per unit, which is pretty damn good, compared to a coal power plant, which is more like... Actually, coal power plant is better. No, sorry, this isn't 20 per unit, it's 10 per unit. And this is more like 16 per unit. So yeah, we're going to go with advanced wind turbines. I'm going to put them over here, because I don't think they're very picturesque in here. So I'll run them over here. They do cost 12,000 to set up, so which is not cheap by any stretch of the imagination. There we go. Should help with electricity availability. We are going to need to build another one pretty soon, as long as we can keep the quiet place powered. There we go, we've got some more room. Let's throw down another one of these. No, 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 no. Residential, residential. Okay. Good. And it might be slightly noisy here. We might want to change up this setting, this setup rather. I'm glad that we haven't had any traffic problems over here. This has worked pretty well so far. This area can all be that. This can be shopping. Good. I don't know. I think that looks kind of nice as our little outer district. We're going to want to expand the quiet place a bit to encompass this whole section. Good. Now water towers pumping away up here. I like that. Oh, one of them is not powered. What? How? Oh, we just actually have a power shortage again, right? So give me another one of these, please. It's a bit weird that wind power has the lowest upkeep. I don't think that's accurate, but I mean, like with current tech, but anyway, doesn't matter. Right, this is the bus turning road, so I will, instead of mucking with that, we now have quite a lot of heavy trucks going this way now, which is nice. City centre has been improved a bit at least. We still have some problems. So what's the big traffic hold up here? You look like a box delivery truck. Where are you going? He's going up here. No, stop that. You should have gone this way. Maybe he came from off-site. I think I'm going to ban heavy industry just on this section. And that should reduce it. I want to see all traffic. This can't be all traffic. Yeah, there's also just a lot of people going to and from Meadow Hell. So presumably the bus lane to Meadow Hell is taking a lot of people. Yeah, it is. It doesn't look like it's being consistently full though. Oh no, they are full. Okay. And yeah, there's 100 people waiting here right now. Let's up the vehicle count on that one. Give it 200% funding. And that doesn't up the vehicles on all of them, right? No, good. We can have purpose. So, okay, so we can intentionally just increase this one. All right, so we're going to double funding on that line. I really should tell you how much it costs on this screen, shouldn't it? And then that should help alleviate some of the traffic here by having it all be buses. Obviously, one bus is going to carry a lot more than a car in terms of people at a time. So we're about to get our... There it is. Nice. City planning policies have been unlocked. We can have a workers' union, which increases adult citizen happiness but reduces resident tax income. Interesting. And we can build all these new roads with trees. Nice. Okay, and we're making $5 grand a week now, which is pretty darn good, I have to say. I think perhaps a road connection in here would work nicely. Like that. And then all this can be residential as well. Yeah, to make it nice rounded edges to our city. I like that. Okay, so with our new policies, we are going to set up a new zone, which is just this street. Just this area here. This is Meadow Street. And on Meadow Street, heavy traffic is banned. No heavy traffic allowed does not affect highways. Fine. Good. What does electric cars give you? Everyone living in the city must switch to an electric car. Costs 2 per city per week. And then you can ban combustion cars. Only electric cars are allowed in the affected area, except for residents, businesses, and city service vehicles. What else does that apply to? Citizens with combustion engine vehicles will avoid the policy area, but if they have a destination in the area, they will travel to it. Okay, I guess it does that still. Alright, so with Meadow Street banned, we'll give it a minute and see how that shakes out. For now, I seem to be still seeing heavy traffic going through it. But we'll see. We'll see how that works in the future. It looks like we're starting to get a bit of traffic problems here. A bit of a traffic problem here. Perhaps we could adapt this so that it's split directly from a one-way into two different one-ways, one in, one out. That could work. We'll see. Making really good money now, though. Let's increase the size of the industrial area. Like so. Although we're going to want a straight line building. Good. You can... basically no harm to building this over here. Obviously, we're polluting this area, but no one lives near here, so I'm not concerned about that. And yeah, the industrial area is never going to look pretty until maybe later on when we unlock new industrial areas and that kind of thing. Maybe then we can make it look kind of fun. But for now, I'm content. And the industrial area just won't look pretty. Okay, cool. Now, I'm going to end the episode here. In the next one, we're going to upgrade some of our nice roads. A fire! We have good fire coverage, don't we? We do, although the quiet place is looking a little bit short. And we've got a good amount of money right now. Let's put a fire center right in the center of the quiet place to keep this place super safe. And Meadow Hell needs its own one as well. There we go. There will be no fires in my city. Okay, good. Meadow Hell could also use a size increase. But I will do all this in the next episode. Okay. See you in the next one. I think things are going pretty well. It looks kind of nice now. Obviously, Indie Flats is horrible, but that's okay. And we're going to work on making these sides bits a bit nicer in the next episode, I think. Until then, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.